All right, guys, what is going on? Tonight's Monday Night Raw taking place in Cleveland, Ohio. This is the preview. We're going to talk about it as we're going to finally, maybe we find out who are the final two contestants in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Or, I'm sorry, the title ladder match. Got a hairball. It's okay, though. Tonight's show, as I get ready for the camping trip this week with Tony Pizza Guy, there's a couple different things. I didn't even know. Apparently, we have a guest host tonight. Kevin Hart is hosting Monday Night Raw. I wasn't even aware of this. If he's just a special guest, if he's whatever. There's talks tonight that this will be the return. The hometown boy, The Miz, going to make his return. Now, the question is, and this is why I put up Dolph Ziggler versus Miz, should The Miz continue on with Ric Flair in the WWE? Ric Flair apparently passed his test. He's making his way back. Probably not going to have a full schedule, even though even JR says he shouldn't have a full schedule. He should be used for very rare TV appearances. The question is, guys, who should get Ric Flair as a manager? Now, I know a lot of people hate The Miz anyway, and they think it's a waste to use him on The Miz. And I might agree. At the same time, I don't know if necessarily Dolph needs a piece. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love Flair, and I think he could teach him a lot, and maybe this is Dolph's funk out. Like, he signs with him, and he's working with him. I think it would be great for him to work with him. I don't necessarily know if it would eventually push him, you know, because you got the rumors flying around about the reason Dolph Ziggler hasn't been getting a push is because of his injury proneness with his concussions and such. So if those rumors are true, I don't know if they'd want to, you know, pair up him with him if they're going to make a big push out of it. Other things going on from Monday Night Raw tonight and I still want to know. So the question of the video, let me know. Who should Ric Flair manage if he does manage somebody in the WWE? Is he going to come back and join the new Shield that's, you know, lost without Seth Rollins, the mastermind? Is he going to manage The Miz? Is he going to manage Dolph Ziggler? Or is he going to manage some other complete superstar, some completely different superstar that you have no idea right now? The other 5-point previews tonight. Will Goldust have a new partner tonight? Will Cody Rhodes be bringing in somebody new? And I saw one of the actual preview. It said, will he bring in a new superstar? Will we see a new superstar debut, or is it going to be disappointing as R-Truth was last week on Raw when he came out? Because I'll be honest with you, I was pretty disappointed. I was like, they could pick anybody. Here we go. And he picks R-Truth. Like, I get the whole point, like what Cody's trying to do to him, but I was a little bummed that he picked R-Truth. I thought he could have picked somebody else, like Zack Ryder. Oh, I'm sorry, he was too busy jobbing to Rusev. All right, what will Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose have to say or do now to Randy Orton and Seth Rollins? Now, it looks like there's been some speculation that Seth Rollins will get a match against, like, Dean or one of the guys at Money in the Bank. There's also talks of Seth getting added to the Money in the Bank, and a lot of people think it's a shoo-in, right? Like, he joined the Shield. I don't necessarily see that happening right now. I don't think it's time for Seth to be in the Money in the Bank. As awesome as some of the spots could be, I say they go their separate ways. As Dolph is going for that big kick, but he misses wildly. Also tonight, who's next for Bo Dallas? The inspirational Bo Dallas. Are you guys Bo-leavers? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you Bo-leavers? Do you believe in the cause? I want to know, because if you guys are Bo-leavers, what does Bo Dallas do to soak his shirt so wet? I have no idea. That dude is straight up wet to a level over 9,000. Is there a bot in the YouTube comments? What? Over 9,000? Yes. Bo Dallas, I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love his stupid character gimmick. If you guys watch NXT, he actually got banned from NXT. He came back wrestling as Mr. NXT under a mask, and they were cheering him, Bo Dallas. And he's like, I'm not Bo Dallas. And you've got to watch his NXT stuff, guys. That's where the gimmick took off. So far, what we've seen isn't really the best representation of it. Go over and check it out on NXT. Get the gist of why I love it so much. And they actually carried him out of the arena. Like, security dragged him out. He was holding onto the ring posts and everything. You'll want to watch it and kind of get more of the Bo-leaver character and what I think he can bring to WWE. And it's got me really excited because that's a character I actually really do love. And what we've seen isn't necessarily that. And I think it was it Jim Ross, I think, who in his blog said, you know, I like or Mick Foley, I think it was Mick Foley, said, you know, I'm a fan of Bo Dallas. I'm starting to become a believer, but how is he going to get any real heat? I don't know, because right now I don't think he's even getting that real heat. He's just getting that cheap heat. Also tonight, can the Usos overcome the Wyatt family? It seems like the Wyatt family's time has come, and they're going to claim the tag team championships. They face off at Money in the Bank for the titles, and the big question on everybody's mind, can the Wyatt family win? And I think so. I honestly think that it's time for the Wyatt family to get the titles. It kind of takes the focus off Bray for a little bit, because that was one of my favorite things when Bray debuted was he wrestled for 2 months against Kane, against Kofi Kingston, and then the focus went on the tag teams for 2 months. And I like that in a stable when they can do different stuff and feature different members of the Wyatt family. And I'm really starting to get over on some of these guys. Like, they're doing an amazing job. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Luke Harper especially. I mean, Eric Rowan, don't get me wrong, is good. But we've talked about this on the live streams, that once the Wyatt family dies, we're not sure what he's going to be able to do. But Luke Harper definitely has a career in the WWE, because this is a big man that can work. I enjoy watching him. So to see if they can overcome the Usos, I think the Usos' time has come. And there's no shame to dropping it to one of the most dominant factions in the WWE, being the Wyatt family. And I think that pretty much covers the 5-point preview for tonight. I mean, other big things that could possibly happen. Triple H is going to crown himself the champion. We're going to fill those 2 other Money in the Bank spots, and it'll be very interesting. I know a lot of people are like, it's going to be John Cena. Bray Wyatt's in there. They're going to do that thing, and they're going to continue Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. And I think it would be a way for them to continue, like if he costs him the title, or they give it to Bray, and then Cena's now chasing Bray. Like, he's already beat him. Now he wants a shot at the title, but that's when Bray then comes in and then wins, and he beats Cena. Like, he made him think he could beat him, and then he comes with that super drop. Wait, why am I going up top? I don't want to go up top. Who wants to go up top? That's what she said. As Monday Night Raw coming to a close, guys. Let me know who's going to take the final 2 spots in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do you think it's going to be? Who's going to be the one to come out there? Oh, man, we haven't even done any damage to the legs. How are we supposed to be Flair-esque if we haven't even done any damage to the legs? Let's weaken those up a little bit. We got to take them down. All right, there we go. We got to weaken the legs in honor of Ric Flair. I think, so those are the 2 big questions. Who's going to fill the 2 Money in the Bank ladder match spots? And who? Will we even get another ladder match? Like, I'm honestly kind of bummed it's for the title. Like, I want a Money in the Bank, actual Money in the Bank. I do not want just a title match with a ladder, guys. I don't know if it's me personally. That is not something I want. It's something that's actually kind of irritating me a little bit. And we'll see where it goes. Is Miz capitalizing, trying to get that Ric Flair strategy. I just don't see that in Dolph's arsenal. I think Miz is the one that's weird enough to pull off the Flair, like the strutting and all that stuff, as he misses wildly. And he's like, screw it, skull-crushing finale. Will we see a skull-crushing finale tonight? And who is it against? Who does he go out there against and hit a skull-crushing finale? As there he goes, camera side, right to everybody where everybody can see it. Miz picking up a victory over Dolph, guys. Let me know what you think is going to happen on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Tubby. Until next time, we'll see you tonight and tomorrow with the UFC release. Until next time, thank you for watching. And Miz, are you going to get Flair, or are you too big of a little bitch? We'll find out tonight. Monday Night Raw coming live from Cleveland, Ohio, with apparently guest host Kevin Hart. Wasn't even aware of it, guys, but we'll tune in. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you all later.